Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Sat Shri Akal ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ Louis Singh ਹੈ, New Zealand ਤੋਂ. So guys, over the last few days, I've sat down with my mum, my dad and my brother and asked them about their reaction to me becoming a Sikh and how they've found it and how they first felt. So let's have a look.
Am I going to be...
Yeah, kya hai mummy ji?
Am I doing something?
What's this, mum?
It's just a few things I thought about.
Alright guys, time to meet my mum. Hi mum.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste sabko.
So guys, मेरी मम्मी है इंग्लैंड तो. So I'm just gonna ask her like a couple of questions that you guys probably want to know the answers to. So if you guys don't know already, mum's actually learning Hindi. She's doing pretty well actually. She studied languages when she was in university. She studied French, Spanish and German, just those three, right? In England. So now she's learning Hindi, which is cool. She's better than me, है ना?
मैं मेरे बेटे से प्यार करती हूँ. उसका दिल बहुत बड़ा है.
So a lot of you guys have actually commented asking for the answers to these questions. The first one is, did you know about Sikhi before I came into Sikhi? Did you know what Sikhism was, the religion?
No, I had a vague idea. I grew up in England and we saw lots of people with turbans, but we really didn't understand much about the faith.
There was actually Sikhs in London.
Yeah, I knew what a Sikh.
You saw them around.
Sikh looked like, and I knew that turbans belonged to Sikh people, and I knew that they came from northern India.
Gosh, that's interesting.
Oh,
Indians
I definitely knew how to identify a Sikh who was wearing a turban. But I wasn't familiar with the growing of the beard because a lot of people that I saw wearing turbans when I was growing up were clean shaven or had very small beards. They didn't, and I still see lots of Sikhs here like that too, of course. The
next question is one that so many people have asked, and that is, what was your reaction when I had the Amrit Sanchar, when I made Sikhi my lifestyle? What was your first reaction? Because I remember I saw you, met you and Dad in England after I came back from India after my Amrit Sanchar.
Well, when you first started showing an interest in the Sikh faith, we probably thought it was just a phase because you were still only 22 or something.
Yeah, I had Amrit when I was 21, so it was 3 years ago.
Well,
Sorry, 4 years ago now.
We thought you were young and you were just going through a phase to start with. That's what we thought. We didn't really think much about it.
How was your initial reaction when I saw you in England and I said, Mum, I've done the baptism ceremony thing? What was were you shocked or?
I was a little surprised because I thought, that's a huge commitment, and it's a very huge commitment to take at such a young age because sometimes you change. In your 20s, a lot of people change from, I know from the age of myself, from the age of 20 to the age of 29, 30, I changed a lot. Of course I was still the same person, but I changed my opinions about a lot of things, so I thought, oh goodness, that's quite a hard thing to do. And there's some big vows, you know, and so I suppose I was a little worried for you. Big
culture change, right? Like growing up here, drinking, eating meat,
and I was worried about your friends. But then I thought, well, if they're real friends, they'll still be friends.
Yeah, that's also what I thought. I thought, it's going to be interesting.
But we raised you to be independent, thinking young people with an open mind to everything, and so it's not really a surprise. We choose our path, so. Yeah, everybody should choose the path that's right for them.
Do you want to go to India at some point?
Yeah, I've done quite a lot of travelling.
Yeah, you have done a lot of travelling.
And India was never on my list, but now I suppose India is on my list.
Yeah. So now after adopting this lifestyle, would you say I've changed it all? And if so, in what ways?
Well, clearly you've changed your physical appearance. Always a very handsome boy. Still a very handsome boy.
Thank you.
The turbans really suit him actually. Maybe I could trim the beard a bit. But no, I think the funny thing is that often when people adopt a new religion, they become almost different. They maybe a little bit strange and their families fail to recognize them. But I will say about Louis that he is still exactly the same funny, effervescent boy that he was. Possibly more grounded, possibly slightly more contented, more calm. He grew up in a family with unconditional love and support. Yaha bahut acha aadmi hai. Mera beta.
Thank you. I'm a nice man. Oh, that's a nice thing to say. Another thing is that we are quite a musical family, right? That's why I love the Kirtan so much and got immersed in the Kirtan quite a lot, is because I've already had quite a strong foundation in music, right? So
Yeah.
like, we're all very musical. Because you play the piano.
And I was very
flute.
impressed when I first heard you playing the kirtan and the tabla.
Yeah.
I hadn't expected you to know as much as you did so fast.
Hey guys, so I'm here with Dad. Hi Dad. Hello. We're also going to ask him how he reacted when I came into Sikhi. So the first question I'm going to ask, like I asked Mum, did you know about Sikhi before I came into Sikhi?
Yes. Yeah, we were aware of it. Only a few Sikhs live in this district, but certainly knew Sikhs were based in the Punjab, and Amritsar was the centre of Sikhi.
Oh yeah.
Learned about it when I was at school.
Yeah. So what was your first reaction when I told you that I had taken the Amritsar charge, so become like a baptized Sikh, and it was going to become my full-on lifestyle? What was your first immediate thoughts and reaction to that?
I wasn't particularly surprised, Louis, because you had been to India a few times prior to that, and you were already getting fairly heavily involved with, you know, Sikhi.
Yeah.
Prior to that, so
and you were aware of that.
Didn't come as too much of a shock.
Yeah, because you knew I was going to the Gurdwara, and then I was meeting Sikhs.
And you were going to Amritsar, so it was a bit of a hint.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to go to India at some stage to travel?
Yeah, I think it would be really interesting and probably fun, but a bit challenging too, possibly.
You should be fine.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. Yeah. No, it'd be a great place to visit, I imagine.
Hey guys, meet my older brother Oscar. Hey bro, how's it going?
Hello, good. Very good.
So what do you do, Oscar?
So I work on the family farm with my father at the moment. I've been working all around the world on farms in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia.
Did you know anything about Sikhi before I came into Sikhi, the religion? And the second thing is, how did you feel when I became Sikh? Like, was it a big deal for you, or?
I didn't know anything about Sikhi when you first kind of were intrigued in it.
Yeah.
But I quietly learned, as you told me.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
But when you did change, it was a shock.
Yeah.
Because it's a completely different culture to what we're used to. It took a little bit of time getting used to the whole traditions, the no eating meat, the no drinking beer with your brother, the no going shooting and hunting in your spare time.
Yeah.
All those sorts of things that, you know, you could do otherwise. And getting your hair cut, I mean, that was a big change.
Yeah,
it was a big shock, but I got used to it, and like, you never changed who you are as a person, so it didn't really matter. Actually, I think it helped you mature a ton as well, so.
No, thanks for answering that, bro.
That's alright.
Yeah, people are curious, so thanks for answering.
Definitely different, but we manage.
Yeah, all good. No, sweet. So guys, that's some of my family members' reactions to me coming into Sikhi. I've had such a great time catching up with the family and introducing you guys to them. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found that interesting. You could see they're so supporting and loving and respected my journey into Sikhi. I'm so grateful for their constant love and support. Thank you so much guys for all your love and support and lovely comments. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. Please subscribe if you want to follow my journey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh.